Hello, I'm Chris Moore. I'm here to talk to you today about the Chaos Cube. How many of you like to hike and camp? When you're out on your hike or when you're waking up early from at your campsite from a nice rest, how many of you like a warm cup of coffee? How apt are you to get out there and get a fire going? Probably a lot of you. However, wouldn't it be nice to have that cup of coffee almost immediately available to you once you get going in the morning out in these environments? Not only these environments, how many of you are in a organization or a career field that you find yourself often in locations that maybe are limited on electricity? I know my time in the military, I've definitely found myself in that situation. It's not always an optimum choice to get a fire going, to get your warm water going, to either shave, or in this situation, once again, a warm cup of coffee to start that day, which could make or break your morning. For me, at least, it's something that definitely gets me going and makes my day start out a little bit better, on a better note. So, with that being said, the item I'm going to talk to you today about is the Chaos Cube. It's going to fix all those issues. So I kind of fall into all those categories. I like to camp, I like to hike. Over my last 19 plus career in the military, I found myself in locations that sometimes we're running on generator power and power use is limited. So it would have been nice to have a Chaos Cube mug on hand. Now, the Chaos Cube mug is a mug that provides the consumer a warm cup of liquid, primarily coffee is what we're aiming for here, up to 12 hours. Alright, so here's the Chaos Cube. It has 4 corners for storage. It's a 4-inch by 7-inch mug that provides 1 quart of coffee. It has a touchscreen for all your temperature settings, and it has rechargeable batteries that plug into the bottom. The reasoning for these batteries being rechargeable is it allows for up to 12 hours of battery life. However, depending on temperature that you're trying to attain, a higher temperature such as boiling point of water is going to require a little bit more power, so that 12-hour lifespan may be decreased. We fix this problem by providing extra batteries at $59.99 a piece that also have a no-slip bottom for added stability. The design is square, so when you set the Chaos Cube on an uneven surface, it's less susceptible to tipping over. Each corner provides storage for secondary coffee, tea, things of that nature that you may want to have on hand when you're traveling. The component on the inside, the mug itself, is beyond the 4 points, is actually circular, which provides you a more natural way of sipping from the cup as well as pouring from. Each battery, once again, is a 12-hour lifespan. It retails at $59.99. The Chaos Cube itself, we're looking to sell for $159.99, and the reason behind this is we feel the Chaos Cube is a very durable and quality product that will last a long time. So the item is going to retail a little bit higher. Opportunity market, we think there's great opportunity to break into this market that we feel is very broad. There are items out there right now like propane stoves, small heating elements that are similar to that have small propane components to get going and heat up water. However, we feel that the item that we have will beat out those competitors. North American Camping Report stated that 74.8 million campers were out there in 2016. Active duty, a large population, 1.3 million active duty personnel in 2017. And the National Coffee Association reported that 62% of coffee consumers had a cup within the past day. So the Chaos Cube is definitely a product that will be utilized out there, and there's definitely a market for it. Coffee growth since 2013 has been steady, and 2018 projecting it to be continue to rise. It did slow between 2016 and 17, but there's still positive rise there. All right, so our team consists of Maria Morales. She is the CEO. She brings a load of experience, which includes business startup, and her role is complete oversight of operations. Next, we have Ryan Hay, who is our Chief Financial Officer. He brings a lot of experience in financial management, and he's well-rounded in capital markets. Then you have myself, the Chief Operating Officer. I bring experience in government acquisitions as well as program project management and 19 plus years of service in the Army, so I've definitely seen some austere environments. Next we got Tim Petrie. Between him and Maria, the concept is where the Chaos Cube came from. He's our research and development. He has vast experience in austere environment research. He himself is also a vet, so he brings a lot of knowledge on operations in austere environments. And then last but not least, we got Cody Taylor. He's our Chief Technology Officer, experience in supply chain operations, and business analyst in over 25 states. So we're a very strong team that has elements from all aspects of the business world. So our mission statement is elevating the consumer coffee drinking experience in adverse environments by providing convenience, quality, and practicality in a durable product. I believe the Chaos Cube is a very durable product that meets all the criteria as far as convenience and quality. It's definitely something practical to have if you're a coffee consumer when you're out hiking or camping, or if you're on the move or on the go in your career field. Manufacturing. So we're looking to manufacture in Mexico City and then have the components transferred to Raleigh for final assembly. Quality assurance throughout the whole manufacturing process is key. This is due to the price of the Chaos Cube retailing at $159.99. This is a high price. However, we believe the product is very durable and high quality and will be manufactured at a high standard, garnering that price point. Consumer confidence is very important to the company. This is why quality assurance throughout the whole process is important to us. Components will be manufactured in Mexico City and then transferred to Raleigh, North Carolina. The reason we chose Raleigh, North Carolina is because it is a place that is cheap to establish a startup due to the cost of facilities as well as the cost of living. It is not as expensive as a city on the West Coast such as Seattle or San Francisco. Going back to the manufacturing process, assembly will occur at Raleigh, North Carolina, and this is where our quality control kick in, where the batteries and components will get a last look before the assembly process and during the assembly process to make sure that our consumers are receiving the highest quality product that we can provide them. We are looking to manufacture on the just-in-time method. We don't want to utilize a lot of storage space after manufacturing in order to keep costs down. So the stores that we want to push out to, the big box stores such as Target, Walmart, potentially AAFES, will receive the product in a just-in-time method. This reduces costs once again for us. Some key components to discuss are the SWOT. It's the strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities as well as threats. I think this is imperative to kind of look over to kind of get the company's mindset on how we feel about the direction the company's going and the market as well. I think some of the strengths that you should be aware of are there's few competitors out there. There are companies out there that are providing stoves, propane stoves, things of that nature, miniature propane stoves to heat up coffee or bring water to a boiling point. However, they're not as efficient, and it's requires a little bit more time to get a propane stove assembled and all the components working to boil that water to the optimum level. So once again, a few competitors for the product of the Chaos Cube. There is continued market growth throughout all the markets we discussed today, whether it's coffee, whether it's the target market we're looking at as far as campers, hikers, as well as the professionals out there that are on the go, whether it be in the military or the truck driving industry. So we're definitely bringing a customized and specialized need to these consumers. The opportunity is very high as far as capturing a high market share due to the limited companies out there providing options. We also provide the opportunity of securing strategic partners while there are few competitors out there. Now that then becomes a threat once companies start seeing the market the market share that's available for a product like this. There will be copying or companies that copy our product. Another threat is ensuring that our company finds companies that can manufacture our components in a timely manner, as well as providing quality. We don't want tech failure during the initial startup, because this could lead to consumer confidence declining or waning, and that could be a big issue for a startup company like ours. Limited capital is why we're talking to you, which will bring me to our next slide. So our financial standing, we have 5 members on the team, all willing to contribute $75,000. That's 20% of our funds, totaling to $375,000, and we're asking for $1.25 million from an investor. This will allow us to establish our manufacturing in Mexico City, as well as our headquarters in Raleigh and our assembly line there. It will also allow us all the necessary marketing and support assets needed to get going and start producing our product. To you as an investor, we're forecast to break even on our 3rd year in 2021, and you'll definitely make up your money within that time frame. It's a win-win, I believe, for both you and us as a team, because the market will definitely utilize or consumers will definitely purchase this product. So today I was sitting with a co-worker and telling them all about the Chaos Cube, everything from the design, the extra storage, the functionality of it when you drink. There seemed to be a lot of question about how you would drink from a square mug. The extra storage, the battery life, 12 hours, the retail of $159.99, and how it would just be a great mug to have on the go. My coworker just continued to ask me questions about this product, a fellow aviator, and he basically said, yes, when this product is available, let me know. I would definitely buy this product. So the target market, once again, is there. Anytime I bring up the Chaos Cube, it's always a long-term discussion with individuals out there, like-minded individuals. I think the value proposition is great, and I think people are going to get a valuable, or definitely their money's worth, and a lot of value in the product, in this product itself. I think it's a great investment, and within 3 years, once again, it's going to be something that will break even for the company, and as an investor, you'll definitely be happy with going in on this product. In conclusion, I thank you for your time. I hope that we can move forward together in this business proposition, and that concludes my sales pitch.